Well, hey Pisces, how about a reading from your metal dog? Here it is, mutable signs. Well, it's Monday. I was traveling on mutable signs weekend, so here we are on the Monday, trying to keep to my commitments. A reading for you on location in beautiful Ashland, Oregon, or my parents' house, as in fact. So I'm here with my dog as usual, and it's morning and people are out to breakfast, so I thought I'd try to get a couple of readings in here from the Lovers Tarot. That means we're asking Mars and Venus, the two planets we call the lovers, who are currently traveling together and going through a transformative engagement with Pluto, the death planet, the planet of power, of transformation. I associate it with Scorpio. It rules Scorpio, but the energies of the death card. Big change, not always comfortable. So we're going to begin with the Muse Tarot, and we're going to use this as an oracle to sort of set the tone for the reading. I have shuffled, I have cut the deck, and it wants you to think about thinking with the clarity of the Queen of Voices. This is a card of the intellect, of ideas, and the Queen of Voices is, wow, she's quite beautiful, with all of these birds that represent the truth, that she has clarity. And when you are in the state of the Queen of Voices, you know what to keep, you know what to let go of. So Pisces, that is our overarching enemy here. Energy. Or it could be enemy, let's see. On the bottom here, I'm going to say there's a Queen of Emotions here. You can see this queen under the surface of the ocean here. This is all the emotional depths, very Pisces energy, right? This is you. Deep, emotional, empathic. Your Queen of Swords, Voices, has her back turned to her heart, her emotions. So it feels to me, Pisces, that you're in a state where there's some tension between what you feel and what you know. What you know is right, or you know is good for you. Boy, and the world of the Queen of Emotions, looks like this is a little bit crooked, is quite beautiful, bright, colorful. It's quite enchanting. And this is a much starker place to be in. So let's see, what is this tension? We do have two energies of Mars and Venus. So this could be that they are in tension here in your reading. Let's see. So we'll pull a card for Mars, or from Mars to you, a card from Venus to you, one from the tarot, what's hidden from you, and then some overall advice. So 4 cards, and then we will look at the bottoms and clarify and just see what is up. I've seen a couple times that there is an 8 of Cups. I've seen the 8 of Cups twice in 2 different decks. So this can be a place of emotional discontent where you need to move on to really get what your heart desires. But we'll see. If that comes up, I just wanted to, it's like a practice that I emulate in other readers, that, you know, telling the truth about what goes by in the cards. Okay, so here we go. From Mars, an 8 of Fire. Very Martian energy. This is a great card. You can see the fairy is riding this golden eagle, and she's a part of a whole pack of eagles. Here, we're going to Earth. It's a message, it's an action, and you are in the heart of it. So there's lots of fire, lots of willpower. Yeah, definitely, this is Mars. All right, Pisces. I really love doing your readings. I don't know. Whoever Pisces comes here, you're really cool people. Okay, Venus, on the other hand, is feeling this Queen of Earth. I just saw her in Virgo's reading as well, the Queen of Earth under Venus. She knows her worth. She knows she's abundant. Well, okay, so what I didn't say, the abundance, it's very Empress-y. The rabbits, this appeared again in Virgo, the kind of an Empress energy of Earth, and Venus knows who she is right now. She knows her worth. She knows who she is. She's looking at this 8 of fire on the table. So she's looking at everything that's going on with her partner, her counterpart Mars. And I see that she is enlightened. I can see the light around her. She's touching this pink rose. To me, this pink rose represents the heart. But it's everything that grows. And I feel in the Queen of Earth, I often call her the security queen, but I don't feel that here, right? I feel her very much like an Empress or a 9 of Earth, self-sufficient. She knows who she is. She's complete in and of herself. She's conscious of her power. There isn't in her the yearning and the needing that I usually get from a Queen of Earth, and this is a part of the result of Venus's own encounter with Pluto on her retrograde. She crossed paths with Pluto twice already, so now she and Mars meet Pluto together. He for the first time, she for the third time, and so she's faster, and she has learned something, and now she brings this to her relationship. Okay, the tarot wants you to know the Knight of Air. This is the messenger of truth. Air, quick, intellectual. You can see she is receiving or releasing the bird, this raptor that represents the truth. I always feel that she is sending the truth out here. So there's some kind of truth that you need to tell. And remember, we have the same suit here, the Queen of Voices, the swords, the truth, represented by birds again, as one point of tension. Your overall advice is a 3 of water. Again, this keeps coming up too. So these are your friendships, your relationships, your emotional connections. It's also a card of reconciliation. So, and I see again receiving, the kind of receiving. It's almost like this is received over here. But she's sending off and they are receiving. What they're receiving is a shell, not a bird, but it's the same. We can really see in all of these cards this this insight that Venus has achieved. And this lights up everybody. And this is what is being received. This is the insight. It's a warm, fiery, sunny sun in tarot, happiness, authenticity, the happiest card in the tarot. It's like a baby naked on a white horse in the Rider-Waite-Smith deck, the traditional tarot that guides all of these cards and how they're the images and what they mean. So that's here within Venus, the Venus energy. And then I can't say that Mars isn't coming from this kind of fire. He's a little bit hotter, faster, a lot more willpower over there. So we will see more about that as we clarify. 2 cards underlying this. A little Knight of Water, the classy love offer, the romantic, and some insomnia. Anxiety, insomnia. I love this for the 9 of Swords. This is poor fairy. And these are all hornets in this deck. They look like dragonflies to me, but they're hornets. And they are buzzing all night long, and it's a long, dark night. Not fun to be in the 9 of Air. It's almost like I get this when love comes on the scene. I I lose sleep. It kind of can freak me out. It's not fun. It's not a fun night after I meet a person who I feel this Knight of Water is emotional connection to. So I share that with you, take or leave, but let's clarify this. Let's see what the message is for you. Sorry, Pisces. I just did Virgo. And I'm a little sleepyhead because I had to get up early while everybody is out at breakfast to do my commitment here to the mutable signs. Okay. I'm going to split this deck. All right. I just do what the cards tell me, you know. That's what it feels like anyway. So, what does Mars want to tell you? Mars is coming in hot. What are we learning here with Mars? You get a new beginning, Ace of Pentacles. You can see from this stump a new light, and something has fallen, this tree, but as a stump will, it is going to bloom again with new life. Little green shoots are going to come out of this stump. Can be slow. There is Temperance. Yeah, there's your Martian energy here is getting slowed down. Temperance. Wait till you have the right mix. There's water and fire here. This is a very energy-filled Temperance, but it's divinely supported alchemizing. And Father of Cups. The emotionally mature, deep, it's you, Pisces, here, right? Your water energy again. You got the Queen of Emotions here, and the counterpart now, the Father of Cups. And the Father of Cups, you know, he puts his feelings aside to, because he has a whole kingdom, like a family, to care for. And that's, the Father of Cups knows how he feels, but he is willing to, you know, listen and be present for others' feelings. That's why he doesn't talk. He's not withholding like the silent treatment or something like that. He's very lovingly, supportively holding space for other people's feelings, and he's capable of doing that because of his own emotional depths, and that he is wise to himself and to his own heart. Yeah, there's real forward movement from Mars here. It is a matured fire that is moving from this quick 8 of fire. This is so powerful how she, the fairy, and Mars keeps coming in a very feminine, watery person. She's writing down here, steady, steadfast heart. There's all of this bird energy supporting Mars. So we've got the bird here, this heron, I want to say, and then we have the swan. So we have birds represent their feathers, often seen as like air, representing the truth. So there's a mix here of truth and of emotion. It's truthfulness to your emotions, and it feels very much like Mars has learned to temper the fire, the willpower, the commanding masculine alpha energy into the feeling of this Father of Cups too. I want to say there's a fire in you that's much like Martian energy, and you're learning to, it's not dying out. You're just not living by it. You're living by your heart more, and that you're just more selfless here. Or Mars is. This Martian energy is. It's becoming tempered by the feminine. It's integrating the feminine in a way in all the readings that I've been doing. We're changing the divine masculine is becoming much more, much closer to the divine feminine. Or we can see integration in you and in the world where everybody gets to have both that action, but it's action that comes from love, that is like the Father of Cups here. Okay. That is a message from a student on spring break. What's that about? Such hardworking students. Okay. So, Venus, I'm talking about my watch and it gives me little emails. So, for those of you that aren't smartwatch savvy yet, I tell you this. All right, Venus, Queen of Earth. She feels very complete in and of herself, not closed to this counterpart, but in a way that when you're whole, you have a lot more to offer. That's what the Queen of Earth, or Venus, is feeling like to me these days. So there's that Son of Swords. This is the same card here that the tarot wants you to know. There is a truth coming in. That truth is coming from the Queen of Earth towards Mars on the table. It's going right. It's like this. Another bird representing truth, right? Coming in, whoo, right? Like that. Sort of like, so now is this Venus's truth riding into Mars? That's what it's now feeling like when I look at this on the table. I hope that makes sense. Okay. Daughter of Pentacles. This is a young energy. See the little fawn here under the rainbow representing the earth, abundance, the Queen of Earth here, and the Daughter of Pentacles is underneath this. And the Mother of Pentacles as well, twice now. This is same girl, same gal, same woman. The protective mother of the little fawn. I have to tell you, Pisces, this feels Venus is coming in as your counterpart here. There is a meeting of two energies on the table. Of Mars and Venus are meeting, and it's a challenging meeting, but it's also very beautiful. Venus is quite grounded in herself. There's a child here that's being protected. It could be an inner child. This could be an aspect of you. Daughter of Pentacles, little rainbow daughter. I'm having trouble not thinking of my own family as I do this reading, but I'm not going to talk about it. It's like a story that's happening in my family. My father's Pisces. And this is coming in, not this family that I'm in, but this is, anyway, let me not be distracted by that. But there is a reckoning here between two sides of this family who are in conflict. But the father figure, the Father of Cups, the masculine, has matured and learned something recently. Yeah, but we saw this from the very beginning, a tension here between these two. It looks like this. Her mind is turned to her heart. She's turned her back to her heart, and there's a tension here. And it's around truth. It's around what you know. It's around your ideas. It's clarity about that. Let's see the second image of the same card I just showed you, the Knight of Air, or the Son of Swords is what it is in this Wild Unknown deck. So Tarot wants you to know this blue fairy is sending this truth out. Looks like Mars is receiver of this truth. But let's see. The Star, healing and wish fulfillment. Beautiful. The Mother of Cups. She's the counterpart here, obviously. She is now on the table twice. They're actually looking at each other like this on the table. She's up here on the table. She is reaching towards this Father of Cups. It's as if the energy of tension is resolved and has become a meeting. There's a healing that has happened, and yeah, more evidence of healing. This is the ideas, right? And this little lamb is somebody who goes alone and reflects and heals, and you do this alone. but it is your ideas. Some ideas are changing here. There's lots of truth coming in through this encounter between Mars, Venus, and Pluto. The third eye is lit up on the Lamb. So this is what the tarot wants you to know. The Mother of Cups here, which is very Pisces energy. Could be you, Pisces. Father of Cups, also Pisces, water, mature, deep, empathic energy. There's a lot of that. And there's the swords are meeting the water. So the emotions and the intellect are conversing on the table here. Venus is very grounded, earthy energy also. So we've got these three energies here. It feels like a really loving, mature conversation that's happening with the ideal of healing, which is beautifully rainbow, protective of younger energy. Daughter of Pentacles and the Son of Swords. Yeah, it feels like there's such an amazing transformation. It's a reconciliation, I think we see this here is our advice. The Three of Water, that is a card of reconciliation, as well as of friendship, of relationship. And that's what I feel is happening on the table between the masculine and the feminine, between you and your counterpart. People are really willing to tell the truth, to live in the truth, and to heal this, whatever this is. So let's see more about this Three of Water. Willpower. Another card of actual wish fulfillment, or not wish fulfillment. It's hope. So there's a lot of hope of reconciliation here. It's very passionate. The Daughter of Swords. Yeah, there's a Daughter of Pentacles, a Daughter of Swords. Again, this is being an open mind, a curious mind, a beginner's mind. Young energy here. And victory. Six of Wands. This is when you are recognized for having achieved some kind of success. You rise above the crowd. Everybody acknowledges, look at you, look what you've done. And it's a very temporary feeling, but it's the advice here, as if you that there's victory to be had through being open-minded in reconciliation, and that you'll look good doing it. Like if you're the one that needs to heal this connection, this familial situation, Pisces, that everybody, including you have clarity. You know what's right. There's some feelings that may be in conflict with what you know is right to do. Yeah, but it like the Father of Cups, like Mars, like there is definite selflessness in the emotional realm, that there are others who matter more than you in a way. This young Daughter, Pentacles, Mother of Cups here. This looks like an opportunity for reconciliation. You know what's right. You have the clarity of the Queen of Voices. A little bit you're being told to act like her. Act out of your clarity. Whatever you know. And it may feel that it's in conflict with your emotions. The Queen of Emotions, who's here twice, Mother of Cups, right? She's also emotionally mature. She expresses her emotions openly. She's very loving, very beautiful energy. The King and Queen of Cups are here on the table. The Mother of Pentacles is here as well. So it's almost like three energies, because there's a Three of Water. yeah, I feel like you're torn emotionally and you know what's right. It's not actually challenging to know what's right, except you're a water sign, so it's very powerful to you how you feel. And there is this, let me see if I can get this card up. So there's this Knight of Water energy, the romantic, but there's also, this is you torn between your heart and what you know, your mind. I feel like you might be kind of following your heart against what you know is right, in a way. And there is an opportunity to temper that. Temperance. There's an opportunity to do something different. And there's an outside energy that's offering you this chance of healing. And it comes from what Venus has done, which is she's faced something. She's been transformed by it. She's less needy for it. Like the Mother of Pentacles puts the security is really important to her, and partly because she has like this little fawn to take care of. But she knows she can do her own security, is what I'm gathering. And I think it's a much more attractive place for the Queen of Earth to come from, as she offers this resolution to you, Pisces, or, you know, switch energies as makes sense. But what's on the bottom here? Oh, okay. A lot. There's a seven of Pentacles. This is all this practical work, all the time, all the years put in, waiting to bear fruit. There's passion, agency, that alpha male Martian energy. And this is why you're where you are. There's been, that's it, ho-hum, been there, done that. This is emotionally lame, like, that's been this fiery energy. There's then been a broken heart, an ending, Ten of Swords, pretty painful thing has happened. On the table, you can see, oh well, you're just looking, that's what's really behind you, is a broken heart. It feels like blah. And then there is generosity and charity. It's again selflessness. There's some call to you, Pisces, to move out of selfish and self-centered into there's a changing of your mind, putting down all of these weapons and walking towards this new beginning, this rainbow feeling that's here around the Daughter of Pentacles. So this is, you know, if you have a kid or somebody young who you are, I feel like you have to choose them over you. And it's good to do that. Like, everyone will support that. But it's not easy because you're an emotionally intense person, and you've been dissatisfied emotionally, and so that's the message. I hope that helps you. Reverse energies, take or leave. It may not be your message. It feels like a very specific message here, Pisces, and in general, you're torn between what your heart wants and what you know is right, and that's that's a tough place, because I'm a water sign too. I always go with my heart, and I think when I look at this reading, I can reflect now at my age, like, there's some regret that comes of being heart driven, even when I know better, and that I've hurt people doing that, being selfish. And but you're coming in as a mature heart, King of Cups, Mother of Cups, Queen of Emotions. And when you're mature, you know, you're not just a little knight of water who acts all romantic, you know, playing the lute here. This just is that's not sitting right with you. That's the knight after a day of playing your lute and being like the romantic. And so you I just feel like you know better. Your mind's not letting you have this selfish thing. So I'm sorry, but that's what I hear from the cards. So take or leave and have a beautiful month. I'll see you next Mutable Signs weekend.